Well, good afternoon to you. Taking a look here at CityCam 8, we're going to go over the time lapse here. I want to show you why we're not really having that much in the way of rainfall just yet. You can see the thin clouds out there. Eventually, they'll start to pick up somewhat as we go into it, but not much in the way of rainfall falling there. You see, in fact, we need more of those mid-level clouds and those upper-level clouds to get that rainfall down to the ground. And as that low circulates right over us, eventually, as we go into the 2 o'clock hour in the evening hours, we'll see that rainfall become a part of our forecast. So we have humid conditions today. We have temperatures around at least about 75 or so to about 85 degrees for our high today. It's a large batch of temperatures because we have a little cooler air up to the north, and we're also picking up some good numbers down to the south. Tomorrow's a different story, though. We're going to bump those numbers up a little bit higher. We'll get them back to the lower 90s for our warmest temperatures for tomorrow. We also have sunshine on the way for Friday, getting into Saturday, and then storms possibly coming in Saturday night, going into Sunday, and then into Monday. That being said, we take a look at your forecast and get into it here. There's that area of low pressure. The low itself is coming away from Minneapolis and about to move over La Crosse as we get in the afternoon. You can see that's a 4 o'clock hour, so it is over us here. That's going to spin storm activity across the area, mostly pushing it well to the east and to the north, and then spinning it back over La Crosse as we go back into the evening hours and into the overnight hours. You see that right now. It'll be tapering down as we go into, say, the midnight hour, and then knocking down into the overnight, getting into tomorrow, where we'll see maybe a little bit of rainfall coming in the form of a sprinkle or two going into the 9 o'clock hour in the morning, and then up and out it goes. We do have a marginal risk for severe weather, as you can see here. That's for damaging wind and small hail. Earlier this morning, we had winds gusting up to at least 25 to about 49 miles per hour to our west, and that kind of petered out as that low moved a little bit more to the north. Being said, though, we have again the humidity moving in. It'll populate into our area. Eau Claire is going to look for some storm activity coming in into the early afternoon hours and continuing on into the evening hours for your evening commute. So you could expect a wet evening commute there going out and about as well. You'll have that. La Crosse, though, will also do the same, as I mentioned, if we can get those clouds to funnel in to the area. Highs today, you're looking at 75 to about 85 degrees. That's our high for the day. And the heat index is probably similar to the temperatures that you're seeing right here because of the cooler air in the atmosphere. Now, if we get into the evening hours here, we're looking at least 7 all the way to 9 p.m. with storm activity turning to showers going into the 10 o'clock hour. And as that tapers down into the midnight hour, that's when everything gets a little more quiet for us. High pressure kicks out as that area of low pressure, and a trough starts to roll that moisture back into the area. You see it diving down to Chicago. Well, they'll have heavier rainfall in that direction, picking up probably about 3 to 5 inches from Oshkosh all the way down to Chicago. We, on the other hand, will pick up some decent rainfall here locally as high pressure builds back. In fact, what we're going to be seeing here as through the day, as I told you, that area of low pressure moves in. It starts to bring thunderstorms over the area. It starts to continue to do that all the way into the evening hours, and then eventually starts to drive down to the south and southeast. Out it will go, and then we dry out. All right, so the rain amounts you can see going into 4 o'clock this afternoon, not much, right? But then I'll take it from 4 in the afternoon all the way to midnight, and we get up to at least 3/4 of an inch of rainfall, possibly up to 1.5 inches in some cases to our west, and then all the way over into the east, you can see 3 to 5 inches, as I've mentioned. Carrying over to the highs for the day, you can see them again. We'll also show you the Friday temperatures, holding on to temperatures much warmer, 88 to about 91 degrees. So the heat is coming back, and as it will feel on your skin, you will see that it's going to feel a lot warmer out there, about 1 to 6 degrees warmer on your skin. Going into the next few days, though, 85 to 91 degrees with 90 for Saturday. Whole lot of sunshine for you. Storm Saturday night into Sunday, and then we see more storms coming back for Monday. Back to you.
All right, so today, this afternoon might be the afternoon for outdoor activities before we heat up a little more. Except the rain could be coming.
You would need to take an umbrella with you just in case.
All right.
Be prepared.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Art.